Yeah, as you saw in the thumbnail of this video, hunting is a great way to ruin a relaxing activity, and that is what happened to me last week. Any chance that I get to shoot the Q-Fix Dead Air Primal 8-inch thermal optic from AIM 101, anytime I get a chance to shoot the Q-Fix, I'm definitely going to take that opportunity, and an opportunity presented itself last week to run out real quick to the property and see if I could catch some hogs. Most of you know I got some new trail cameras, got them all set up. They're working great, and they send a photo back to my phone, which is phenomenal. I can kind of keep tabs on what animals are out there, times of days that they're coming. And I was keeping track for about 10 days, and I was realizing that between 5 and 5:15, the hogs are coming into the feeder, and we've got a bit of a problem happening out there. You can see in some of these photos anywhere between 18 and 24 pigs, I think, is the most that I've counted at once. Definitely need to thin them out a little bit. We don't want to have a big problem on our hands. So make sure you're following over on Twitter and on Instagram, because I'm posting pictures on there and I'm definitely needing some help. Thank you to Aura for sponsoring this video. Aura is a service that is in the business of protecting your privacy and your data. It's very important to me. I'm sure it is to you. I've been using Aura for about 6 months now, and the spam calls as well as all the data breaches that are happening, we have been cutting those down to a bare minimum that are sneaking through here. And I know that each time I get a new call, it's just a matter of time before that one gets removed from the database as well, because Aura is always doing that in the background. They go through all the steps to keep you off of those lists. If you have any questions about Aura, let me know. I'd be glad to tell you about my experiences, but they do have a free trial at the link right here, aura.com/EagleRun23. Free trial just for you guys. Check it out, see what you think. It's a service that I'm enjoying. I think you'll like it too. Thanks again to Aura for sponsoring this video. So noticing that those pigs are coming between 5 and 5:15, I figured I'd shoot out there, get there an hour early, quietly make my way over to the blind and wait for them to come in. It didn't work out that way. We got there about an hour early. I put some of the juice down around the feeder, was super quiet, in and out of the blind. No big deal, got the windows open. It was really great to be out there. I love being out there any chance I get, but ultimately we went out there to shoot a pig, specifically a Mr. Calico pig, which turns out maybe the calico ones were females, I'm not sure. I waited until about 6, didn't see anything, and I didn't even see any deer, which was really weird. Didn't see deer and I didn't see hogs. And so this whole time I'm thinking that it was about me and they were smelling me, they heard me. I don't know, but I was quiet, so I don't know what I did wrong there. I am obviously new to the deer hunting thing. I've been shooting pigs for a while, but they've got me questioning what's going on. Then I said 6:30, 6:30 came and went, and then 7 o'clock was the drop dead time. I had to get back home, and so I waited till 7:05 and had to pack it up. And so here's a picture of me on the trail cam. Notice the timestamp in the corner. And then just about 8 minutes later, yeah. Thankfully, I had a 2-hour drive home, and I was just thinking the whole time home, man, I'm just bad at this. I'm doing something wrong. They heard me, they smelled me. I don't know. Got home, sitting on the couch talking to the wife, and about an hour later, I get a ding on my cell phone because the cameras have sent new photos. And I expected to see some video of me driving around as I went back and forth from the deer blind and things like that. But what I saw on there had me so frustrated, and it took about 2 days for me to process this, because I was just so mad that I wasted like 6 or 8 hours running out there and getting nothing for it. Yeah, so I'm led to believe that these guys are just waiting over in the woods, and they're saying to themselves, well, the big guy with the gun, when he leaves, we're gonna go eat, and they were just over there waiting. I don't think that they're that smart, but then again, you know, I'm not a vegan, but I guess I'm a bad hunter. I don't know, but it was frustrating, but thankfully I didn't find out till I was already home. And so I didn't have that frustrating drive, but we're gonna get better at this. So anytime, if you're following on Instagram and Twitter, anytime that you see a photo, I'm gonna ask some questions about a deer, what we think about some of the pigs coming through. Just sound off. I need to learn more about deer. I don't know how old these things are. I'm maybe going to do some deer hunting this fall. I have a couple of buddies who are kind of wanting to do it too, and there's 5 or 6 good looking bucks on there. None of them are very old, best I can tell, but what do I know? Also, gosh, probably a dozen females. Some good does, and even some really young deer on there as well. So when you see a photo, chime off. Let me know what you think. Should you shoot this buck? Should you wait a year? All that kind of stuff. Any tips that you guys have, I am open to learning. But anyway, so there's my hunting story. I gotta get back to work, but before I go, YouTube thinks that you'll like this video right here, and we've got all of the parts for the adjustable bag rider are here. So the 6.5 Creedmoor is right over here. It's going to be getting some really cool upgrades. I'm excited about it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.